said, yo, would it be cool if I pulled up Monday afternoon before I go do interviews or whatever? And she said, they're not really trying to have anybody come through. And then instantly we see the picture of Kevin Gate.
I don't think they not trying to see people. They just not trying to see Adam. Clock in. Black Gotta just walked in. Team Black Gotta stand up, man. Yeah. Right now we back with a video with 4 Extra and Adam 22. All right, y'all been seeing what's been going on, man, with this dude 4 Extra. As a matter of fact, we had a clip of him in the last video we did revolving around Adam and his choice of characters he chooses to put on his shows. And this video right here is a clear representation of the choice of individuals he chooses to put on his show. Alright, we all know 4 Extra recently got into a situation where he decided to throw these dynamite like, fireworks. Whole time, I don't think he read the warning on it right. I think he mistaked the warning as a joke. Like, he probably ain't take it serious. And that's just how you gotta be. Like, when you extra tough, don't nothing phase you. Oh, this is a mini dynamite? That ain't nothing. I eat dynamite for breakfast. Like, folks like that, it's like you really need to yell at them. Cause like, if you don't, they really don't hear you. But to get to the point that's going on right now, it seems like 4 Extra is good. Surgery went decent, fine. He got his hands wrapped up. He looked like he ready to get back in action. You know what I'm saying? And we all know what happens when you have some sort of name and you about to get back in action. Somebody wants to do an interview with you. Somebody wants to hear the story of what really happened. How did you end up mistaking dynamite for fireworks? How? Cause the only thing we heard was boom and then your hand. It just looked crazy. So I guess a lot of people want to hear the story. But the crazy thing about it is the boy want $50,000 to tell the story. $50K is crazy, my guy. Like, I don't want to hear the story that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, if I was to do interviews, like, you feeling like your dynamite story is worth $50K is crazy work. But I actually salute him for doing that, because it's like, you know your worth. You know what you worth. If you feel like you worth $50K, charge $50K. But I guess Adam 22 wasn't vibing with that choice of payment or choice of price. I meant to say Adam wasn't really rocking with it, and yeah, I don't think he will be doing the first interview with Adam. As a matter of fact, I think that boy not even picking up Adam's phone call.
Boy 4 Extra actually posted his return to the gram after the Grizzly hand incident that happened almost exactly a week ago. He posted a bunch of photos with him and his whole squad, his crew in the hospital. And that was kind of interesting because you get a little bit of a look at what his injuries were. But then after that, he posted another picture of him actually on the block outside. So it would appear that 4 Extra is returning to prime form. He's posted up here with is
that Rock?
T-Rock, yeah. And then I guess this is the doctor. The way he's pointing at him, I guess maybe this is the doctor who he credits with, keeping him alive and everything. And then, yeah, we got 15 of his friends right here and everything. So
awesome. Let's go 4 Extra.
134,000 likes. Holy shit. The people are happy to see him back to earth. I mean, the things that stood out to me about this is that, number one, go back to the other one. His left hand is bandaged up as well, so it might just be like a burn. We don't really know what kind of damage might have been done. It looks like all his fingers are fine. And then when I was zooming in on it yesterday, he does have some kind of burning on his face from the firework.
So wait, both his hands is fucked up?
The left one is bandaged up, but his fingers seem fine. So I'm assuming it's just a burn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. So, do we have verification as far as is it true that he was in the passenger side of a car and tried to throw it out the driver's side window?
That's what everybody's saying. I still feel like maybe that could not be the situation, but that definitely explains why there isn't any video footage and everything like that. Either way, Wack told me yesterday that he had a conversation with some of 4 Extra's friends, and word on the streets is that he is shopping his return interview and that the asking price starts at $50,000. So I'm just going to off rip take a step back and say the economics of No Jumper do not allow for us to pay $50,000 for an interview, especially when the foo communities and you ain't hard foos of the world are just going to clip that shit and put it on the gram for everybody 5 seconds after it comes out. So I hope somebody pays him $50,000 for an interview.
CNN was cracking.
I would love to link up after the $50,000 interview happens and do a more reasonably priced piece of content if he is still interested in rejoining the team and being part of the team and everything like that.
Rejoining the team. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he already got his own team, and the team actually showed up to, show him some love while he was in the hospital. I don't think I seen a picture of Adam 22 there. And I feel like moving forward, For Extra probably is gonna be moving different. Half of that makes me question, like, where is the loyalty at, man? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I wouldn't even know who For Extra was if it wasn't for Adam 22. I'm gonna be all the way 1,000 with you guys. But granted, I feel like Adam 22 platform did benefit off of having him, cause like his character is like a funny dude to watch. Not even funny, like bro be extra serious and extra, gangster. So, and people like to see that. And I had seen somebody had comment on my last video about Adam saying, oh, you're black and you're saying that it's entertaining. Why do you think other people watch it in the first place? It's because the show can sometimes be entertaining. And it's sad to say that a lot of messy stuff is entertaining to a lot of other people. Now it's like, are you gonna not admit the obvious just because you want to be, I don't even know what you want to be. I think you just wanted to say something negative because like there's not too much you can say about what I said. But okay, kudos to you, my boy. Kudos to you, my boy. But you're a little bit too hot out here. You definitely need some more.
He's not coming to you for the first interview, and your platform literally made him who he is to even be able to be asking for 50,000. So are you like, hold on, cuz like, we can't get the first interview? Like, I thought we was ganging them.
I mean, I think that the thing about For Extras is that he doesn't necessarily know this internet game as well as some of us. So I guarantee, like, when you see a picture of him with 20 dudes in the hospital room, he's probably got 20 dudes who realistically are fresh up off the block telling him what they think business-wise makes sense. And by all means, honestly, like if he could get some very large amount of money from somebody else to do an interview, knowing that his return interview is going to be super viral,
Do that shit.
I would not stop him from doing that. Our situation is a little bit more modest, a little bit more reasonable. So
I'm not saying block him. I'm saying you don't feel no type of way by him not even offering it to you. Like, hey, Adams, I'm back out.
Yeah.
I got you. Don't put it out, Adams, until I go get this bread.
Adams.
You feel me? Then you can put your shit out. But I'm going to give you the first inside scoop, and I'm going to give you some extra that I'm not going to give them.
it would be nice to be reached out to, just because, I did reach out to him, haven't heard anything back. I went to go send him a voice note yesterday, and his text messages came up green. So I don't know exactly what that.
Did Adam really just say he don't know what it means for the message to turn green? It's obvious Adam probably haven't went through one of those situations with dealing with a person and out of nowhere they block you, or probably not even block you. And for extras situation, I feel like bro just probably went Hollywood. Like everybody's talking about him right now. Bro probably just went completely Hollywood, went completely ghost on that boy Adam and his dad. Like, I'm a superstar now, bro. I don't even need you for real no more, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't risk my hand for the game. This is me. This is me. We did this together. Me and the Dynamite. We did this together. We blew ourselves up. Literally now. But one thing I can say is, you don't want to burn a bridge you might have to cross again. So hopefully Adam isn't a bridge he has to cross again. And do I feel like Adam deserves the interview? Nah, I feel like whoever's paying more does deserve to get the interview, because it really makes sense. Once again, his hand. It's already crazy that he made a GoFundMe. My boy is trying to run it up. He made a GoFundMe, and the price of the GoFundMe just kept changing. So obviously, yeah, my boy trying to run it up. Cool. He need him at least 100 balls, specifically just off the situation itself and everything that he generates afterwards. He just want to benefit from those things, right? Wouldn't y'all do the same?
And Gates went to visit him,
Yeah.
but then they said, "Yo, you couldn't go visit him." So is there some type of
So Faux
friction
Extra
there?
is restraining from like dealing with no jumper right now?
We don't know.
Are you serious?
I don't think he's just not restrained. I
But
think he
Adam
probably felt like Adam was gonna come up there and get content.
But I feel like
No, and
Adam
he did
didn't come
think
to the
that,
vlog?
which I never said. Like the only person I was talking to was Lupe. I said, "Yo, would it be cool if I pulled up Monday afternoon before I go do interviews or whatever?" And she said they're not really trying to have anybody come through. And then instantly we see the picture of
Kevin
Gates, and we're kind of like, "Oh, okay." I'm not gonna like push the issue though, but I never said one word about like, can I pull up and do content? Can I pull up and do a vlog or whatever? Like I didn't say anything like that.
Like, nah. Right after you asked to pull up and see him, Kevin Gates pulled up. Nah, that's crazy work. Yeah, that's really crazy work, man. I mean, half of me want to say it's probably because of the controversy, you know, Adam kind of be bringing up there, where I believe even 4 extra ops be up there, you know, doing interviews, and people just mess with him just off the fact that they could get a paycheck from him. It ain't no real connection with Adam when it comes to 4 extra. So he like, yeah, bro, we don't really rock with you like that. I don't think they not trying to see people. They just not trying to see Adam. You know, Adam is having fun, joking and clowning about this situation on the podcast. I'm not trying to see Adam right now. You know, and then on top of that, look at the dudes that he in the room with. You know they putting a bug in his ear like, yeah, man, don't mess with him, bro. They making fun of you. They doing all this. Yeah, bro, don't mess with him, fam. You could go do interviews elsewhere. But, hey, we'll see how this work out for that boy, man. But y'all can let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section below. Should 4 extra go back and deal with Adam? And should Adam even accept 4 extra back if he decides to never show up until months later? Y'all let me know. All right, you guys. Y'all know what time it is. We got the verse of the day. Put WVOTD in the comment section below if this is what you need to hear. Matthew chapter 4, verse 4. Jesus answered him. The scripture says, "It is not just bread that keeps people alive. Their lives depend on what God says."